湮灭在霓虹的夜，视线所及如同荒诞的谎言。Artificial show life， 摄入简单，输出肤浅，思考周间世界像碎片般分裂。想要的一切，触手可及之前，是不是最让人眷恋？拥有喜悦，厌倦，在被欲望支配无尽中沦陷。再不会让承诺被敷衍，不让真心被曲解。没有语言的燃烧，但每一步我要决定权，让下次被发现，让美丽被真实复原。我所了解的我还没被了解，干脆让善意被拖延，不听恶语和闲言。没有语言的燃烧，但每一步我要选择真错误，不被遮掩。真实的我在你眼前，我所了解的我等待被发现。
Yo. Yahoo. Alright, are we in? Are we in? I think so. Alright. Give me a second. What's up? We're back with more Zenless Zone Zero. Alright, last time we did this, we did not Lucia's Age. We did the main story, which was great. I fucking loved it. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so goddamn good. Holy shit. Last stream of this, I really fucking enjoyed it. And I've been thinking about it a lot, too. I've been seeing people say that they didn't like the update. And honestly, if you thought that story was bad, you're fucking stupid. I don't know. People have such a weird opinion of this game's story. Oh, like, legitimately, it's just the storytelling has been so much better than other updates. You know, they're not... Oh, what the fuck is happening? Iggy! Hey, man. You hungry? I'll play with you. What the fuck? Where'd it go? What the hell? Inky! Oh, whatever. Alright. I completely forgot what I was even saying. What is happening? Wait, I completely forgot what I was saying. Last update was good. That's it. That's all I thought. They're not staying there for like fucking 30 plus minutes expositing about who and what a character is. They're not telling you every little fucking facet of their backstory right away. Like fucking Hugo having to sit there, go through his fucking mind palace and fucking understand all of his childhood trauma. Like, you don't need to do that for every fucking character. That's why I'm glad Monato's was so, like, neat and succinct. Like, we got a little bit of backstory, but we didn't, like, you know, go super fucking deep into it. It's not like somebody from the White Heart gang fucking came in and it was an NPC and they're like, oh, we have so much history together, blah, 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 blah. Let's exposit to each other for 40 plus minutes. None of that. All he had to do was fight his shadow version, I guess. Alright, once I get through the dailies, we can start the actual update. I have been playing Pokemon, and that's all I've been doing. I haven't even been editing the Yuzuha update at all. That Pokemon game is so good. But you know why it's a good Pokemon game? It's because it's a good Xenoblade game in disguise. It's literally just Pokemon Xenoblade, and it's the best thing I've ever played. That's not true. That's not true. It's a really good game, though. Like, I've realized a lot of my Xenoblade skills, like, completely translate to Legends ZA. Like, there's a side quest where you have to get revitalizing twigs, and from the looks of it, there's no way to get inside the area. But with my Xenoblade knowledge, I just knew that there was like probably a way to get to it underground or from above, and it was underground. You had to go through a tunnel system to get there. So yeah, I missed a day of logging in, so I broke my login streak. So that sucks.
A cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds.
But I mean, this game doesn't really give you login streak rewards. Like, it does, but like not like consecutive login rewards. Who's next? I want to get Lucia, right? So I want some support things. Damn, I've never done a support one before. True, the only support character I use is Astra. But I realized I'm going to need Lucia if I want to have a good Ishuen, apparently. I've never been good with using Ishuen.
There's no tempo risk. I'm unstoppable. Once again, victory shall be mine. All right, I'll take the
Like, the team I use for Ishuen is usually Fufu, Evelyn, and her. Fufu, Evelyn, Ishuen. And like, it works, but like Deadly Assault for the Priest has not been like reliable recently. God damn, I have all of this shit to do too. I'll do that later. I can do that after the stream. Oh, there's a Hollow Zero too. I forgot. I haven't been doing any of Idhari's shit. Character reward. Didn't I get that? I did. Manato. I did that. What is this? Light nap battle? Oh, this is the simulation challenge. What is this? I think this is a big event, right? For Idhari. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, it's an event, but we're not gonna do that. We are going to go over to my TV. Okay. We're gonna go over to the TV and fucking do her TV schedule. Alright. What last thing did I want to say? Oh yeah, in Pokemon Legends ZA, I fucking also love the exploration. So Xenoblade. I love going across the tops of buildings and shit. I don't know. Such a good game. Anyway. We are here for Lucia's agent story. I don't know what this is like. I literally have not seen a single person talk about this story whatsoever. Like for the main update, like I saw like what did I already know? I knew the Wandering Hunter was going to be a thing, and I knew he was going to chase you. That's about it, because I saw it on Twitter. Everything else, I mean, like, I saw bits and pieces of, like, Idhari's character design, shit like that. But I've seen nothing from this story. So we're going in here basically completely blind. So, I'm fucking ready. Lucia wants to range a... Already, I'm fucking up. Lucia wants to raise a strange puppy, but it hasn't quite warmed up to her yet. Ooh, wait. What if before this? Wait, what if I do a couple pull? I was going to say, what if I do a couple pulls for her, but I don't even have polychrome for that, so... That's awkward. Alright, well, what's up with this puppy? Belle. Let me run that back. Belle, Lucia said she needs to see you, but considering what I know of her, it's a bit too early for her to be dropping by, right? I'll stay up late. You two shouldn't stay up too late. Our seniors are all dedicated to their training, so you should maintain a regular schedule too. Sleep early and wake early. Wise! Who the fuck do you think you are? My senior or my older brother or something? Go fuck yourself. I can tell you're not really listening. Just be careful out there, and remember, you can always come to me if anything happens. Yeah, go fuck yourself, man. Sure enough, before long, someone came knocking on the room's window. At this hour, it could only be... Lucia!
Well, I knew you'd still be up. Yep, this is still early for me. I'm quite the night owl.
We're so alike.
Perfect. Anyway, the reason I'm bugging you at this hour is... I was hoping you could help me with something. Lately, my ethereal research has been like a Tarrasque mixer trying to get through the old metro tunnel in Cretan Hollow. Completely stuck.
That made total sense.
Whoa, that's rough. How are things going before you hit the bottleneck? It was going pretty well, I guess. I had this plan to turn our lawn into pedal sofas for hollow camping, and I tried to figure out how the traffic lights on Fawn worked.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, do you happen to know if you tie both ends of a Spectre's cloak into a knot, how does it keep floating?
Why is she like this?
Wait, Lucia, where are all these research ideas even coming from? What do you mean, where? From the Hollows, of course. Just walk on in, run into a couple of ethereals, and boom! Research inspiration!
I don't know how safe that
But
is.
I'll admit, these ordinary inspirations are just not enough. The inspirations are not enough? Or should I be asking, what about the other ideas you had before?
Didn't we promise her we'd take her to see Nineveh? Let's do that.
Roxy, could it be you haven't read any of my posts on Spookshack? I guess the titles of my posts haven't been catchy enough.
No, I'm sure they're
If I can't
super
come up with
catchy.
something as attention-grabbing as the fiery serpent, then no matter how many times I write about blast crawlers, people are just gonna get bored and lose their interest in the forum. And when that happens, where can I find leads on the night horror?
What are you talking about? We know what the night heart. Well, we've had conversations about this, Belle. Come on.
What's a night horror? Some rare ethereal?
If you go to sleep, it eats your ass or some shit.
It's kind
She's
of a
told us
long
this.
story. For now, think of it as an ethereal. An ethereal that can enter people's dreams and talk to them.
It's the reason why she stays up at night. We know this.
Roxy, do you think ethereals can communicate with humans?
Wait, does this take place before or after the main story? No, this has to take place after the main story, right?
Anything's possible in the Hollows. If ethereals could talk, I'd ask the Fawns why they always flash their red lights every time I walk by. I know what you mean, Proxy. Normally,
Belle's getting
I'd
flashed
say
in the
this
hollow.
is just baseless speculation and leave it at that. But right now, I've got the perfect research subject in mind. Let's head out now. Before diving into the Hollow, we have to make a stop at Fluffy.
All right.
Why are we going to Fluffy of all places?
Oh, got caught in the corner.
Oh, I'm going to buy a toy.
Funny
A
dog.
toy? Did you get a pet? Not yet, actually. But I know Chestnut's gonna be the goodest pup. Oh, I get it. You're trying to win over a puppy with treats and toys. Yes! Wait, if you're getting the toy now, then are you planning to take it into the Hollow?
Had to let their conversation finish. Ew.
something special today?
Dude, that animal looks so fucked up. I'm so sorry, dog. I'd be mad as hell if I looked like you. Oh my god, I'd be mad as hell if I looked like you. Holy shit. What the fuck is this design, dude? This fucked up little creature. I gotta stop doing this to the Thyrans. I really do. I'm not Thyran racist. I'm not Thyran racist. I just think that these Thyrans, the one that look like fucked up dogs, that like from years of genetic inbreeding and like I don't know, it just looks disgusting. I gotta stop. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
If I want a little doggy to come up to me on her own, what should I get? Honestly, you don't need to buy anything to get close to a pup.
That's what it sounds like.
Kindness, some patience, and a little passion. That's all it takes to win a puppy's heart.
I know that voice actor.
It's true.
I know that voice actor. I know that voice actress. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? God damn it, I know that voice actress. Holy shit. Oh, no, no, no. That can't be someone from Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. It sounds like it, but I don't think it is.
Well, if Fluffy's shopkeeper says so, then it's gotta be true. Plus, Karen herself is... Yeah, I trust her. No. I'm not saying I don't believe it. It's just... Chestnut's a very particular little pup.
I'm beginning to think it's not an actual dog.
I understand. I've met lots of special needs pups. Some were abandoned, some have been on their own since they were born. If you want to gain their trust, it will take a longer time. Let me think. What about this? A brand new line of treats for puppies. I packed it with all sorts of delicious jerky. They're super yummy. No pup can resist it.
Sounds like you can't resist it. Karen leans in for a sniff as she introduces the treats. A chew.
Sorry. The smell got me.
She's getting high off her own supply.
But, I don't think Chestnut would like this.
Bro, just say it's an ethereal.
That is,
Just say it's an ethereal.
kind of a picky eater.
Let's not do this.
See. Then maybe you want to give this one a go. Our most popular toy. It's a battery-powered bird that flaps like the real thing. Our kitties and puppies go nuts for it. This looks great. But is it sturdy enough?
For it. Get it?
I'm afraid not. It's actually
That was
designed
a good joke,
more for
right?
cats, and it's built to be lightweight, so I wouldn't call it sturdy. It should work for smaller dogs, though. Chestnut's a big girl with a big girl attitude.
And a fucking ethereal. Just say it.
That might not work then. Let me think. Oh, if you don't mind something a little old school, we do have another toy for bigger pups.
How long are we going to stay in this bit? Oh my god.
It doesn't have
I'm sorry,
any
why am I
bells or
getting
whistles,
mad?
But it's really sturdy and great for gnawing. It's also infused with a calming scent to help soothe anxious pups. People can't really smell it, but dogs usually like it a lot. Oh, this is adorable! Though, I'm not sure if Chestnut would care much about the scent with her sense of smell.
Can ethereals smell? Can ethereals eat? What do ethereals eat? Do they eat? Oh, do they eat people? No, because there are ethereals that just don't have mouths.
So Chestnut is a big, picky, grumpy puppy with a weak sense of smell? That sounds kind of weird.
It's almost like it's not a real dog at all.
What's weird about that? Every puppy's different.
That lie delivery.
Chestnut's just got her own little quirks. I'll take this one, please.
Ew. Oh, sorry. Sturdy little cushion. Oh, look at this thing. What the fuck? Is it a chicken? I guess it's like a turkey bone or some shit.
You got it. Hope it helps you bond with that special little pup of yours.
Does she not want to admit that it's an ethereal?
You will.
Lucia takes the cushion Karen recommended and then rushes off towards the hollow. Better catch up quick. Oh! Oh, fuck yes. I get to use Yadhari. Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait till I can pull. Well, first I gotta fucking pull for Lucia. I swear to God, if I lose this 50-50, I'm doing something drastic on stream. I swear to God, if I lose this 50-50, I'm changing the course of my life and everybody around me. Swear to fucking God. Yeah, I know this.
Let me think. All right, let's head that way.
Uh-oh. Yo, that blood-curdling scream. Yo, what were they doing to that voice actor in the studio? Yo, did you hear
Quiet. You mean there weren't as many ethereals back then?
Oh my God.
Not exactly. But the ethereals here were always pretty chill. They hardly ever gather like this. Ethereals? Chill?
Thank goodness you guys are here. I was this close to being killed.
I could hear it.
Sneaky little hottie totally set me up.
Huh?
Yosuke Hanamura? What the fuck?
Among the pack of ethereals that surround
What is Yosuke doing in Zenless Zone Zero?
Oh, maybe you didn't see it. There was a smaller hottie, just about waist high.
I think we found
That
Chestnut.
one right there. It lured me all the way here and got me ambushed by all those ethereals.
Never heard of anything like that before. An ethereal pulling tricks on people? How did it trick you?
It ran ahead like it wanted me to chase it, you know?
That's pretty weird.
It's not that weird. You young folks shouldn't underestimate how crappy those things can be.
No, I mean, you are pretty weird, mister.
You're one to talk.
In the Hollow, most people run away from ethereals. That little hot tea from earlier, if you want to dodge it, it'd be easier than a Thanatos dodging a blast crawler. Why did you even chase it?
I didn't chase it. Look, I was minding my own business in the Hollow, and that hottie ran at me out of the blue, with a whole pack of ethereals behind it to ambush me.
Now that's interesting. I've only heard of symbiotic ethereals in Hollow Zero being able to command other ethereals. Maybe that little hot tea has what it takes to be the next Nineveh.
I don't get what you're on about. You run into ethereals in the Hollow, you eliminate them. That's just the way it is.
That's how it should be.
Instead of taking down that ethereal, you're now blaming me? That is just absurd.
I don't think we were going that far, man. Just saying you're weird.
Mister, my friend just saved you. She's trying to learn more about the ethereals so we don't end up in the same mess as you.
Get his ass.
You.
Frustrated by the questions from Lucia that he couldn't answer, the investigator snaps, and storms off. What the fuck is wrong with my reading today?
Roxy, do you think I'm absurd too?
Just a little bit.
What do you mean? You've always been a little absurd, no? Just kidding. I've gotten used to your
She had to throw that in. Just kidding, by the way.
Animals are dangerous, sure. But that doesn't mean strangers are any safer, right?
So true.
I knew it! Now we're totally in sync. Like how Arimon and Spectre always find each other in the dark.
Holy shit, I hope that does not
That
get super annoying and that
investigator
bit doesn't get
earlier was
run
quite the
down
weird
into the
one.
ground.
I mean, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone accuse Chestnut of hurting someone. Wait, Chestnut? Who? You mean that little hot tea the investigator was talking about? Yeah! Chestnut is a good girl.
Probably like murdered a
Ever
bunch of
since I met
families and shit.
Chestnut, she's never harmed anyone from outside the Hollow. More than once, she quietly led me to injured investigators so I could help them.
Okay, maybe I was wrong.
This one time, right around here, my carrot stopped working. Chestnut just happened to stroll by and guided me out. A hottie? Working as a rescue dog in the Hollow? Are you serious? And here I thought your ideas from earlier were wild. There's other reasons, of course. But I trust Chestnut. She's always been gentle and kind. What's strange is, the last few times I saw her, I kept feeling like someone was tagging her, tracking her. Just like that guy from earlier.
Yo, they're trying to put down your dog.
A kind and gentle ethereal? I need a second to process it. Those other reasons must be really important.
I was about to do my thing, like, you know, where I just start yapping about what I think is gonna happen, but I was editing the Yuzuha video, and man, I was so fucking annoying. I was getting mad at myself while editing from how much I was just trying to intellectualize the story and be like, oh, what is this trying to say? Oh, these two are brought together by fate. And I just sounded like such a pompous dickhead. I was getting secondhand embarrassment. So I'm not gonna... I was gonna be like, oh, what is this trying to say about the ethereal and human relationship? But, dude, it's just a goofy story. It's just a goofy story about an ethereal. That's it.
It's a long story. Let's talk about it when we get back. Ugh. And thanks to that weirdo earlier, I didn't even get the chance to give Chestnut the toy I picked out. Let's look around a bit more. Maybe she's still nearby.
Yo, Lucia, I'm telling you, though, if this dog attacks me, I'm putting it down.
I think Chestnut went that way. Let's go take a look.
Like, I'm not joking. This dog attacks me once, I'm killing it.
Ready for this? The ending's already written. It's showtime! As for Shadow. Lumber in the mix. Yeah, relax. My aim is true.
Ow.
Perfect timing.
There we go.
Next page is the ending.
God, I love that ultimate animation. Damn, these things won't go down.
Let's see you handle this. The noise is unbearable. Chestnut, I know you're there.
Oh, it's hiding in the bushes.
You didn't hide your tail properly. Did she actually understand that?
Oh, it's so small.
Of course. She always understood me. Aw, you don't like it?
It's so tiny.
Just give me it.
Although this is the closest Chestnut has ever gotten to me, it seems like she's not in the mood to play with me just yet. Should we head back? Huh? Because I'm here because of Chestnut. But I think I know what you want to ask. Let's talk about it once we get out of here. Dude, we were in the hollow for 2 seconds. No! Bring me back. Great black screen. Awesome loading time. There we go. You'll leave the hollow with Lucia and return to Saloon Bay. What a shame. What's a shame?
Aww. Chestnut still wouldn't take my gift.
Maybe it's because it's an
Do you think that
ethereal.
investigator spooked her? Maybe that's why she's being extra cautious today. Yeah. By the way, how did you meet Chestnut?
Yeah, anyway.
Well, it has something to do with the night horror legend from my tribe. Long story short, Chestnut is a gift the night horror sent me in a dream.
Yo, she is delusional. Or maybe I'm just being mean.
I think I remember you mentioning the night horror, but you never said it sent you a gift. Can you tell me more about it? You already know I'm one of the night watchers out on the fringes of New Eridu. We rest during the day, and we're active at night.
I didn't know it was called that.
Stories say that long ago, our ancestors fought a powerful ethereal. The battle lasted for days, and just before it fell, it released a final surge of power. Ever since then, it's haunted our dreams. Sometimes, when our people fall asleep at night, they dream of the night horror. And in their sleep, they walk straight into the hollow,
drawn to its call, just before the ether consumes them. Before they become ethereals, they regain clarity for just a fleeting moment. Over time, we've come to realize that the more people who fall asleep, the stronger it becomes.
What a terrifying curse! Is there a way to break it?
No. That's why we moved to the outskirts of the city and stopped sleeping at night altogether.
That's fucking crazy.
We must rest. Someone always stays awake to keep watch.
I remember that from the main
The
story.
strange thing is, the night horror left more than just a curse. In the Hollows, ethereals don't attack us. They see us like we're one of
I don't know,
them.
you were just getting
And this
attacked in the
death,
Hollows. Oh,
it's
shut up,
the
I'm
only
sorry.
weapon left from when our ancestors fought the night horror. It lets me mimic ethereal abilities. Chieftain said I was the most gifted of the younger generation. Or something like that. I'm still not sure what made him decide that. But he gave this staff to me.
I love Lucia's voice actress. Lucia's voice actress, her voice is just so soft and nice to listen to. It's so good.
Wait, Lucia. You said the Night Watchers walk into the Hollow in their sleep if they dream about the night horror. Have you ever dreamed of it before?
No. But I came really close once. It was a night not long ago. Granny was keeping watch for me. She was telling me stories of the night horror. How it's both feared and revered by our people. She even described the night horror she saw in her dreams. Just like everyone else said, a stunningly beautiful ethereal. Almost godlike. That night, I dreamed of the night horror's gaze.
They have wet dreams about beautiful
And in front of me,
ethereals?
there was a little hottie. It looked tired.
What a terrible
like it had
dream.
been through a big
What a
fight.
terrible dream, thinking about a really
We
hot
stared at
ethereal.
each other, like survivors meeting after a disaster. Still cautious, still on edge. Not long after that dream, I met Chestnut right where the dream had guided me. She didn't seem eager to be friends, but she wasn't hostile either. And she treated the other outsiders kindly too. That's why I've always believed Chestnut is a gift. A little dog sent by the night horror.
Yo, my fucking drift, holy shit.
I mean, based on how you described it, I'm not talking about Chestnut. I mean the night horror. Is it really trying to be nice?
Yo, why would I give you a
don't
dog
know.
friend?
But I think Chestnut is such a good girl. If we can get along, maybe the conflict we saw in the dreams won't come true after all. And what if the night horror is just like Chestnut? What if we could communicate with it? Then maybe everything our people have endured could finally come to an end.
I like that. It's very reminiscent of her in the main story. When she saw her quote-unquote drowned ideal, and her first thought was that she wanted to be friends with it. And now she's saying she wants to be friends with this dog Chestnut and the night horror. I like that. I like that about Lucia. She wants to be friends with all these things. She wants to understand them. I really like that. I really like that.
Sounds silly, doesn't it?
Not at all.
Not at all. I get what you mean, Lucia. It's the Hollow. Who can say anything for sure?
There's something weird
Even
about this
among my
planet.
own people, no one really believes me. Except for Ade and Granny.
Lucia glances out the window. Are we inside? I couldn't tell. The night sky is beginning to fade, just a faint shimmer of dawn on the horizon. Can't believe it's already this late. Better make the most of it now. Going back to sleep? Nope. I finally got away from home, and there's no one to tell me what to do, so it's time to stir up some trouble. Today I'm going to pull an all-morninger. I love her. That's crazy. I love her. Yeah, haven't you heard? Staying up early in the morning can really mess with your health. I used to think that was just something only night watchers had to deal with. Well, later I found out that whether in the Outer Ring or Wi-Fi Peninsula, everyone looked just as lost and lifeless in the morning. People sleeping, standing up in the cable car, some stumbling into bamboo charging stations with their eyes barely open, others drifting into herbal tea shops asking for coffee. Clearly, they're all taking damage from pulling those early morning hours. I think it's because they woke up too early, man. Really? But they just need to get some sleep in the morning, like Grandma told me. Besides, they clearly remember, Belle, when you wake up early, you also... Wait, we're getting off track. It's actually about Chestnut. I heard that people often take morning walks with their pets along the beach at Silent Bay. Should we go check it out? I want to learn. How do others get animals to like them? Well, for one, Chestnut's not an animal. It's an ethereal, so... I don't know if this is going to work. Hello, and 3 NPCs that we have to talk to in succession. Wow. I want to say hi to her? Hey there, little birdie. Chirp, chirp. I'm not reading this. I don't give a shit. I trust that Chestnut won't hurt me, so next time if she ignores me again, I'll say something to make her angry. When she gets mad enough to bite me, I'll apologize. I don't think that's the lesson you should be learning here. No worries, everything else is minor. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's just a little dog. What trouble could your Chestnut possibly get into? Yeah, just a little dog that is from a whole line of creatures that completely decimated our world. Hello? Good morning? Bad morning, unfortunately. Woof, 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 woof. I'm not reading this. The cocky little dog barks. I just said I'm not going to read it. Damn, you're a terrible dog owner. What the fuck are we talking about? Of course, I've thought about doing something about it, like starting a grand rebellion, grabbing him and jumping into the sea, ending it all once and for all. What are we talking about? Girl, go kill yourself and give your dog to somebody else. What is happening? Yo! Is she saying she wants to double suicide with her dog? But then I thought, I'm not even as good as a swimmer as he is. What if he just swims back to shore and tricks someone else with that innocent act of his? When I just be letting another poor soul fall into... So she's saying, what if only she dies, this guy survives, and then has to be somebody else's pet? Yo, bitch, you are evil! Yo, we're dead ass talking to this girl, and she wants to kill herself and her dog. What? Oh man. Oh man, suddenly a strange smile creeps across the girl's face, as if remembering something exciting. But hey, humans live longer than dogs. In 10 years, when he gets old and has no energy left to bark and scream, and can't drag the whole table around the room just because he's leashed to it, he won't be able to torture me anymore. Yo, this is pure evil. I don't think Sarah's done anything as evil as this. Dog, what is happening? What do you mean you're leashing your dog to the table? He's dragging it around, and you're fantasizing about him getting old, close to death, so he can't do this. Yo, there's tears in my eyes, man. What the fuck is wrong with this dog owner? Yo, I didn't know they put gender benders on in this. Oh, that's not a good joke. That was low-hanging fruit. When the time comes, we'll live together in love and perfect harmony. Holy shit. The tyrant is clearly displeased with this and runs away screaming. Probably not wanting it to trick any other poor innocent humans. Oh, man. Holy shit. This example doesn't seem very helpful. Yeah, I don't think it was either. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with people in New Eridu, man? What is going on? Yo, nice turtle, dude. What the hell? Well, it's a tortoise, but... Hey, lassie, what's up? Hi, sir. Are you taking your turtle for a walk? The composed turtle raised its head slightly, nodding gently in acknowledgement. Yo! Yo, that's cool as shit. That's right. Old buddy here was my grandfather's good friend. He passed it down to my dad, and my dad passed it down to me. Technically, I should call it... You know what? Let's not get into that. Your grandfather's good friend. Lucia counted on her fingers, trying to figure out the generational relationship between the two elderly folks. Many years ago, when I first got it from my dad, I was still young. Back then, I found it too lazy and slow, so I just kept it in a water tank. It seemed to know I looked down on it, so it gave me the cold shoulder too. But over the past few years, I've grown old and can't walk much anymore. It forgave me for neglecting it before, and now it's willing to keep me company while I go soak up some sun. Aw, that's sweet! What the hell? That's awesome. That's way better than the fucking last one. I feel like I had to call... Should I call the police on the last woman? Like, I still can't get over that. She literally told us she dreams about jumping into the ocean with her dog and them both drowning to death. Take it easy, young one. When words fail us, we can still speak through actions. Simply keep communicating with them, and they'll eventually understand. So that's how you interact with animals. I've still got a lot to learn, but I feel like Chestnut's also trying hard to get closer to me. Though she didn't accept my gift, she wasn't completely indifferent. Today was the closest she's ever gotten to me. But how do I gain her trust? Try believing in her. Huh? So you mean, even though I saw Chestnut being hostile to that investigator tonight, I still gave her the pillow. So Chestnut was willing to get close because she thought I believed she was a good ethereal? That makes sense. Just what Gramps said earlier, Chestnut understood me. Yeah, but we gotta learn about that investigator. Chestnut was really unfriendly with him. Totally different from what I'd seen her treat others before. And now she treats both of us. So he's a bad guy. I'd like to believe that Chestnut made her own judgment after observing him. Though I don't yet know the reason. As an ethereal, Chestnut being so friendly is already a miracle. That defies nature. It goes against instinct. I don't want to let her down. Probably because it's her usual bedtime. Oh, shit. Probably because it's her usual bedtime. Lucia seems pretty sleepy already. Go get some rest! Alright, tonight's Hollow Bedtime Tales ends here. Even for a planned all-morninger, this has gone on way too long. We talked for like 10 minutes, man. I need to get out of here before the Night Emissary's magic wears off. I'll come find you when there's any new developments. Leave story. Like a princess from a fairy tale who must leave when time runs out, Lucia waves goodbye, pulls up her hood, and gracefully vanishes into the crowd. Was that necessary? All right. What do I think so far? It's nice. It's nice. I like what I'm seeing. Learning more about Lucia, learning more about her tribe. Seeing an ethereal that's not bad. What else do I like? I liked that crazy woman with her that suicidal woman. She was really funny. Though I do pray for that dog. I do pray for that dog because I feel like a double suicide is on the horizon. The night horror seems to have appeared again. Lucia must go find her sleepwalking tribe members. Oh no! Oh shit! I wonder how... What I'm curious about is... What do I want to know from this story? I want to know what the night horror is. I want to find out what that Yosuke-looking NPC, the other guy in the hollow... I want to find out what's up with him. He's probably a bad guy, but, like, what's going on there? Or maybe not. He might be misunderstood. No, because Chestnut doesn't like him. So if Chestnut doesn't like him, then we shouldn't like him. I want to know why Chestnut's good. Yeah, I think they've built up pretty nice intrigue. I'm interested. Oh, he's on that damn phone. Lucia sent a message, but didn't really explain what's going on. I'll ask her when she gets here. I can ignore Wise's curfew and stay out late having fun again. Yeah, fuck Wise! As promised, your midnight visitor arrives in the dead of night once again.
Belle!
Oh no.
What happened? Don't panic. Take your time and tell me slowly.
It's the night horror. There's word in my tribe that the night horror has returned. Our old chieftain. He sleepwalked into Lemnian Hollow.
Oh no.
And no one's seen him since.
What? Was it an accident?
Lucia falls silent for a moment, still trying to gather her thoughts.
A few days ago, some people came to speak with the chieftain. They asked if any night watchers would volunteer to sleep at night so they could follow the sleepwalkers into the hollow and find the night horror. They promised they only wanted to learn more about the night horror's powers, and if anything went wrong, they'd wake us right away. But for everyone's safety, the chieftain said no. Not long after, people overheard the chieftain arguing with someone loudly.
That sounds suspicious.
That sounds suspicious. Do you think those people were involved? Since they got turned down, they forced the chieftain to sleepwalk?
But they left right after they spoke with the chieftain. No one saw them return or sneak into the tribe. It looked like the chieftain just began sleepwalking because of the night horror. And following the fate of all night watchers, returned to the Hollow's embrace.
Something's definitely off here.
Does it have anything to do with that
I'm carrying
NPC?
the staff he gave me, and I still remember his words. Maybe all night watchers will eventually embrace their fate, sleepwalking back into the Hollow and becoming one of the ethereals. But until that day comes, we live as people. We live our lives to the fullest. So if anyone took away the chance of him living his life to the fullest, even if it was the night horror itself, I need to know why.
I also really appreciate the curiosity in Lucia's character. I think that also comes up a lot in the main story as well. I mean her main thing was finding out where her dad went, so yeah. But yeah, curiosity is a big part of her character. I like that. Curiosity, becoming friends with things, just understanding. I like it. I like it. More Yadhari time. This is the spot I was told about earlier. But this area, why does it look so familiar? Weird, is it really just a coincidence? Whoa, 2 Lucias. Alright, we're looking for clues.
A crossroads. I see.
Thankfully, these are plants that haven't been corrupted yet. All this fluffy, dense moss around here. It would take at least a month to grow this thickness and height. There's no sign of broken or trampled branches on any of the plants either. And there's definitely been no one in that viney area. They're covered in tiny thorns. No way anyone would be able to get through here safely. Hollow botany? This isn't the right way. Let's go look elsewhere. Ooh, you know what would be fun? Her and Seed interacting. Oh, footprints! What? I'm looking at fucking flowers. There's footprints on the ground. Hard to believe we almost missed such obvious clues. Yeah. I'm out here looking at fucking flowers. There's glowing footprints on the ground. Should be this way. Are you sure? Oh, could be a fake out. Ugh, that's so funny. I love the jingling of the bells.
The ethereals seem kinda riled up today.
Huh? How do you know that? They all look the same to me.
See the glow around their cores? It's shifting fast. Much faster. About 20% quicker than usual.
That was nice.
Whoa, you can tell?
Look at her carry that big ass hammer. I love this character so much. I need to pull for her when she comes out.
Ah, it's a hater. Do you actually know this ethereal? With the chieftain?
What the fuck?
Not like that. But
Have I fought? Yeah, we fought this in the main story.
he would be a far stronger one than this.
Oh, go chieftain, I guess.
Highland Imperials never get along. So if one is flexing its muscle here, it might actually be good news for us.
I'm not playing this game right now. Dude, what was I doing? All right, lock in. Ow.
First, we need to deal with this little troublemaker.
What the fuck was that? Oh, wait, can you parry with her thing?
Cuties, crush them! Here we go.
Like a shadow.
Lucia, I'll face the enemy head on.
Hey, well, that's not fair.
Practicing moving in slow-mo?
Yo! Did you see that pose? Get him!
Countless legends, melodies, and dreams. This battlefield belongs to us.
As for shadows.
Didn't really do a lot of damage. Lucia walks around the area and finds a few markers, which seems to put her more at ease. I hate to break it to you, but that ethereal we just saw was definitely a hater. They were all Exaltus priests before turning into ethereals. From what I know, making hater requires some prep work, so to speak. It's the Exaltus exclusive cheese. Ew. I don't like that. Made with unique techniques and extra long fermentation. Sorry, I suddenly lost my appetite for cheese too. Yeah, that was disgusting. Why would you? Ew. The people who came to rescue the chieftain left a mark. It means something like he's alright now, and everyone's gone back. But something seems off around here. Better get out quick. Yeah, that sure is some efficient mark. Tells a lot. Sometimes Night Watchers encounter more troublesome situations in the Hollows. To let our kin know about our predicament, we've established a unique and comprehensive system of markers. The message left behind this time, it matches what I felt. So we should head out? Hold up. I've got this feeling that something's making the ethereals around here restless. Look carefully. We might find something good. And I haven't seen Chestnut today. Ugh! What I mean is, since the chieftain is fine, we should continue our previous research until we get new information. You just want to see Chestnut. And if I remember correctly, there should be an ethereal around here that'd be perfect for research. That'd be Chestnut. Yep. Do see us! Chestnut? What was Chestnut next to me? What's going? Yo, what the hell is happening? Lucia keeps scanning the surroundings, wondering why the ethereals are acting so strangely.
No
Ooh.
other clues nearby, huh?
Oh, what was that?
Huh?
Chestnut! Yo,
Chestnut?
Chestnut is ripped.
Did you come looking for me to hang out? Oh, you mean you want us to follow you? Come on, let's follow her.
Hold on, just like that?
Let's go! We've entered the Hollow so many times.
The face she was making was really cute.
Wait, watch out for ethereals! And I don't mean Chestnut.
Oh shit.
Emergency! Excuse me, coming through. Sorry, pardon me. Coming through. Sorry. Whew, looks like everyone's in a rush today.
Weren't we supposed to be looking for clues? I think I just hit my steps for the day.
Chestnut!
What is it you're leading me to?
Don't tell me we'll get all the way there just to find out she was chasing after a lost chew toy or something. Are we finally here?
Poor Belle.
Wait, that's Kieran? And what's that beside him?
Oh, chestnut! Before Lucia could wake Kieran, more excited ethereals come swarming in, and Chestnut seems to want to join the fight? Yo, is Chestnut gonna fight with us? Fuck yeah! I must be dreaming, so a hot tea is helping us beat up other ethereals? Watch out, Chestnut, here I come. Yo, wait, that's sick. I love that. We are fighting with an ethereal. Fuck yeah, Chestnut. Fuck him up.
Blue again.
Get his ass!
Rest amidst the ice.
Fuck that one ethereal in particular. It seems some time to wake up Lucia's fellow Night Watcher. It takes some time.
Kieran?
Whoa!
Kieran, are you okay?
That's a cool NPC design.
Lucia? What are you doing here?
I heard about the chieftain. I came here to see if there were any clues. What about you? Did you also sleepwalk into this hollow?
I don't really remember. I asked a friend to keep watch for me, but somehow I still ended up sleepwalking. Before you guys woke me up, I had no idea I was here.
Can you speak up, man? I can barely hear you.
Pretty late. Maybe that friend of yours also dozed off.
I don't know.
This NPC design is really
I
good.
saw him as a friend, but maybe he didn't see me the same way.
Dude, speak up.
He's always in an investigator outfit. Last time I ran into trouble in the Hollow, he was the one who saved me.
Oh, the Yosuke guy! The Yosuke-looking guy.
When things go south in the Hollow, we Night Watchers are always the first ones to be abandoned. It's rare for anyone to turn back for us.
Aw, that's sad.
What? Why? Just because you don't get attacked by ethereals, they treat you like you're some kind of freak?
Especially when the ethereals come swarming. It really becomes apparent that we're Night Watchers.
Wow, look how long his ears are. If only another goat person's ears were that long. Because it really makes them, you know, look like goats. Instead of just somebody with a little bit longer ears. God damn. I think about the fact that our design got changed to way too much. Those little ass ears. This is just pissing me off. Who cares? Who cares? The design's still good. She looks great. You can still tell she looks like a goat. It's okay. I don't need to be upset. Why would I be upset? It doesn't affect me at all. It's just pixels on a screen. So true, so true, so true.
But then again, I guess it's not always intentional. Sometimes people genuinely can't tell. In the chaos, a Night Watcher in a helmet doesn't look that different from a frenzied maniac or a vicious striker.
That's crazy. But there's something strangely funny about it, too.
I didn't want her to laugh. Why did you still laugh, Belle? What is wrong with you?
Shouldn't laugh at it.
Belle, you're...
Dangerous situations.
Belle, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Turn on anyone they see us. When panic
What's
hits,
that? They're talking about how they get me getting left in hollows to die.
abandon us first.
And Belle's out here fucking cracking jokes. What the hell?
You'll be fine. The ethereals won't attack you. Just hide here. We'll come back for you when we can.
Most of the time, no one comes back for us.
That's why, after that guy saved me, I really thought he was a true friend.
I understand what you mean. But has he been acting strange lately?
Strange. Well, lately, he's been asking a lot about the night horror. And really digging into things like how we communicate with ethereals. Does that count?
I'm just thinking how he just listed a bunch of strange shit. And he's like, huh, is that what you're looking for? Like, yeah. Yeah, all that, yeah, that's exactly what we were asking, man.
Communicate with ethereals?
It's weird that some random guy is saying this.
He saw me trip over a beholder engine once. It just looked at me and left me alone. Didn't attack me or anything. After that, he got it into his head that Night Watchers must be able to communicate with ethereals. It has the power to calm them down.
No.
By the way, speaking of calming and communicating with ethereals, Isn't that your specialty, Lucia?
Wait, I don't know why I just started thinking about this. How come ethereals don't attack them?
You mean those ethereals I summoned? Oh, that wasn't me controlling them. That was just an optical delusion.
Optical
I layer
delusion?
some visual effects on top of simulated ethereal attack patterns, so it looks like they're there, but it's all just illusion.
I see. But what about this thing?
Kieran, all confused, points at Chestnut, who is crouching quietly nearby. Yeah, I forgot about... Dude, Chestnut's the GOAT!
Oh, that's Chestnut.
This ethereal's been sitting there quietly this whole time. I thought maybe it could understand us. Wait, is it one of your illusions too?
Ah, yes, totally. When sitting still, she doesn't use much ether, so she looks really well behaved. But if you try to make her do something, she can be a little slow.
Whoa, don't say that. That's mean. Lucia waves her staff at Chestnut, pretending to cast some kind of magic. Chestnut instantly starts wagging her tail and puts on a show.
This illusion isn't doing very well. I'll have to practice more later.
Oh, she's playing with Chestnut!
Aw, I was gonna ask her to do something else too.
Yo, Chestnut the GOAT.
Oh, I see. This ethereal looks insanely real. I've seen some of your illusions before, but
I fuck with
this one
Chestnut. I'm so sorry I was speaking bad earlier.
seems like you've
My
improved
apologies.
your skills again. Congrats.
I guess so. Thanks.
But even with the staff passed down in our tribe, you still can't really control ethereals. Does that mean what the guy's after? Controlling or communicating with ethereals was never actually possible in the first place?
Manipulating the ether environments to control ethereal behavior isn't totally far-fetched. Take Geppetto from Hollow Zero. It could even command other ethereals to launch ambushes. But this strange device here? I doubt it can pull off anything close to what Geppetto could do.
If we're talking about massive symbiotic ethereals like Geppetto, then yeah, it could definitely manipulate the ether environment in a large area.
Dude, I'm so fucking dumb. Geppetto, and it looks like it's being controlled like a puppet, and it also controls things with a puppet, and it has like puppet strings. Yeah, it's fucking named after the guy who made Pinocchio. What? Dude, how am I just now putting that together? Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
But I feel like we don't really need something that extreme to influence ethereal behavior. If we just want to change how ethereals behave, then maybe suppressing or stimulating their ether activity levels could do the trick.
As expected from our ethereal expert. Have you seen anything like that before?
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
No. But the ethereals we encountered earlier were unusually agitated, as if they'd been provoked by something. Do you think it could be because of this device? And don't forget the chieftain's disappearance. What if someone's using the Night Watcher's abilities to try and communicate with ethereals, or to test how much they can control them?
Are you saying that someone's been experimenting on us? Using our ability to sleepwalk our lives? For research?
Wow, that's fucked
That's
up.
right. They probably want to exploit the Night Watcher's abilities to locate the Night Horror and research how to communicate with ethereals.
But for what?
This theory actually lines up with how we've been treated during Hollow joint operations.
But it's just a theory for now. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. We need more leads, like figuring out what this strange device actually does.
Okay. I'll keep you posted on what's going on back in the tribe.
With that promise, Kieran takes his leave. Alright.
Weird little thing. Belle, come take a look at...
This device looks like some kind of ether amplifier? If I'm not mistaken, the way it channels ether is somewhat similar to my staff. Those are real ethereals just now, even more agitated than usual. Lucia glances in the direction Kieran went. Actually, my staff can indeed influence the behavior of ethereals. Oh, wow. Since my staff can knead ether into a ball, it occasionally emits an intense light like the core of an ethereal, blinding those ethereals that still have vision. If that ethereal isn't nice to me, I'll catch it off guard and bonk it on the head. Just kidding. I noticed you've been kind of out of it. Lost a thought for 1 minute, nervous and talking the next. Feeling better now? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention when you were speaking earlier. I'm very sorry about that. Let's talk about this machine first. Looks like it's what's making the ethereals around here so restless. The chieftain's sleepwalking and Kieran's blackout. They're probably connected to whoever put this thing here. But who could have done this? The person behind it all. Could they have also known this staff passed down from our also know about the staff passed down from our ancestors? Oh no, more ethereals.
Chestnut?
Chestnut.
Wow, you like this pillow, don't ya?
Chestnut's so adorable. Oh my god, I'd die for
Thanks
Chestnut.
so much for today. Will you come play with me again next time? Yes, she'll come too. It's a promise then.
Who will come to? Me? It was nice meeting you, Chestnut.
It was my pleasure, Chestnut. Thank you for letting me meet you. Alright, stop shaking your ass. At Chestnut's enthusiastic invitation, you pet its head and tail. It's just as hard as you imagined, and you can even feel the violent ether flowing through its body. But this violent ether forms such a friendly puppy. It's truly fascinating. I couldn't read that all. Sorry. No wonder Lucia wanted to find a way to do something. Okay, so they're taking advantage of the connection that the Night Watchers have with the Night Horror to try to figure out a way to communicate with ethereals and do something. And it's probably that orange-haired guy that looks like Yosuke. It's about the time Lucia usually leaves, but she seems to be deep in thought about something. What's on your mind?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering why the chieftain chose to give me the staff. If a family in Eridu had been holding on to a secret weapon, you'd expect it to go to someone powerful. Someone who could last the longest in the Hollow. Or someone who's best at taking down ethereals.
It's because you love ethereals. That's why he gave it to
The
you.
Night Watchers believe whoever slays the most ethereals is the strongest. But I don't exactly have any other qualities that stand out.
I said that.
But you really know the ethereals. The staff is a relic left behind after the Night Watchers confronted the Night Horror. Giving it to the person who understands the Night Horror best totally makes sense.
That does make a lot of sense. Actually, I've always had doubts about the true purpose of this staff. For decades, our chieftains have used it to fend off ethereals and protect our people from hollow disasters.
The staff wasn't meant to be a weapon. The staff was meant to connect us to ethereals. Or some shit, I don't know.
But for me, defeating ethereals was never the goal. I wanted to understand them. Even among the Night Watchers, some say I've strayed too far from tradition.
Right. You've always had a special interest in ethereals. I don't think I've asked before, but what made you want to study them in the first place?
Ethereals. Some are born from the Hollow itself. Some are the continuation of life in the Hollow. Some of them feel like projections of who we are in the Hollow. Others are quite literally the people we once knew. I keep wondering, when someone is corrupted and becomes an ethereal, when they lose their sanity and identity in the Hollow, is there really no way to bring them back? If we see the Hollow as our enemy, then it's nearly invincible. No matter how strong you are, I don't think anyone can wipe out every last Hollow.
Why do I feel like Carol Arna had a very similar way of thinking? Or am I just grasping at straws like I usually do?
But if one day we could uncover all the secrets of the ethereals, or if the Hollow itself could answer us, then maybe there's still a chance to bring our lost loved ones home. We can't change what's already happened, but maybe we can still move toward a future where we no longer have to live in fear of the Hollow.
Maybe. But, Lucia, those are some big questions. Perhaps the old chieftain gave you that staff because he believes in your search for the truth.
So true.
Is that so?
Lucia may have said a lot of confusing things, but she doesn't seem too bothered herself.
Well, there's no way the two of us can figure everything out just by thinking. Let's not stress ourselves out. Phew. So much has happened tonight. I'm exhausted. I should head home and get some rest.
At night?
I'm sure we can find out more about the chieftain and Kieran. Once I hear something new, I'll let you know.
Maybe it's because both the chieftain and Kieran are safe. Lucia hums a cheerful tune as she walks away. It's hard to believe I've actually touched an ethereal, a living ethereal, moving, and let me pet of its own volition. Lucia's so amazing. This is so exciting. What kind of adventure will she have? Whatever, man. Let's just go sleep, man. Once again, I'm just more intrigued. I wonder why people aren't really talking about this story. It's really nice. It's well put together. I think that there's there's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of expositing, but I think a lot of it's very interesting. I like that there's like another slow mystery that we're unraveling bit by bit. I like the characterization it has for Lucia. I love this focus on her character about searching for the truth. I love it. Wait a second. She's searching for the truth, and that main villain NPC looks like Yosuke for Persona 4. I gotta kill myself, man. While wandering around Volume Heights, you run into Idari. Now this is a rare visitor. Yes! Sorry. Calm down. Lucia said she had something super amazing to tell us tonight, so she asked us all to meet her at Mystic Wares. But before she could say a word after rushing here, she got some message from someone called Kieran, and she just left right away. Yuzaha and the others were also completely confused, but since their families were waiting, they headed back home. Though I think you might know what's really going on. I do. If you know about it, then I can rest easy. Lucia says she and Chestnut are waiting for you and wants you to meet them at this spot. Do you know Chestnut? Oh wait, technically we're bringing you with us in the hollow, right? Yudari hands over a page with notes, clearly hastily written and torn from Lucia's notebook. I'm on it. Let's wait until you get back, then you can tell me what really happened. Whatever she ditched us for had better be worth it, or else she's going to have to treat us at the very least. Sound like Yuza when you say that. I can't hide anything from you. We'll wait outside the hollow for you to bring Lucia back. But who's Chestnut? Oh, she doesn't know who Chestnut is. That's just how much faith she has in Lucia. That she's like, oh, Lucia needs help. I don't even know too much about it. I don't even know who this Chestnut person is. But she trusts Belle. I trust Belle. I think Belle got to know it. Belle's going to handle it. Even if I don't know the full story, I trust Belle's going to take care of it. And then I can hear all about it later. I love Yudari. Sorry. Fucking love this character. So, somebody called her boring on Twitter, and I got so pissed off. I'm sorry. Chill. Just pixels on a screen. This isn't real. This isn't real life. So true. So true. Anyway, let's save Chestnut and Lucia. Oh, never. You guys are right here. Chestnut! Look, our little guide is in position. Woof woof. You're so smart. Belle, what are you muttering about? We're deep in Lemnian Hollow now. Even I've never been here before. If that investigator really is hiding here, plotting something, I wonder how Kieran managed to track him down. Never mind that for now. The terrain around here is pretty tricky, so stick close to me. And our guide, Chestnut. Chestnut seems particularly excited. Damn, particularly excited? Seems like she was pretty happy with the Hollow adventure last time. I want to do some more fighting with Chestnut. Let's go, Chestnut!
Whether it's the suspicious investigator we saw earlier, or...
Oh, you think Kieran?
Chestnut should remember their scent.
Oh, you think Kieran is up to something?
She has the makings of a rescue dog. You should totally train her.
Chestnut left a claw mark here, next to some scattered documents. Not bad. Chestnut's markings really help. To be honest, if someone can spot those claw marks, they probably wouldn't miss the documents either. was written here. It's about chestnut. From a reliable source, a smaller than average hati, usually active in the time-worn hills area. After repeated observation, it can be confirmed that the target displays affection and almost no hostility towards non-ethereal beings. It appears that communication with the target is possible. Chosen as the research subject, the capture plan as follows. Oh no, people are trying to capture. Oh no. Oh, some parts even mentioned Lucia. Just I thought that person was after Chestnut from the very beginning. We need to find them quick. Okay, wait. What? I'm cooking. What if the two separate things are happening? These two cases are the same case? Fucking Yosuke is trying to capture Chestnut and wants to study it. And Kieran is taking advantage of the connection to the night horror. Is doing the Night Watchers bullshit, and these two things are happening together, and they're working together or something. And what does reliable source mean? Could someone be feeding them information about Chestnut? Dog, I'm telling you. This game can't hide anything from me. They just laid it out right in front of my face.
Get behind me, Lucia.
Oh, I loved how she said that. Get behind me, Lucia. That's so cute. Uh-oh, broken phone. Okay. A phone that was left behind in a hurry, damaged, but not fatally. What the? Lucia immediately turns the phone on, so she does know. Okay, whatever. Thank you for your referral. Our collaboration has been going quite well. However, allow me to bring the news of that hot tea to that gentleman. I'll be seeing you. Oh no, even if you have the chance to meet again, you likely won't be able to recognize me anymore, so farewell. What does any of that mean? Looks like his partner betrayed him. Huh? You mean the guy who accused of us? Oh! Turned into an ethereal already?
A little more. Don't worry. One thing will do. Are you ready for this?
Get him, Chestnut!
My turn now. Landing's already written.
Lost briefcase. Chestnut seems to have torn open a briefcase here. The thing inside is also, likely also belongs to that investigator. I'm not sure what happened, but that person, or ethereal, must be nearby. Okay. Oh no, it did turn into an ethereal. I never realized that had a tail. That's so cute.
Yeah, you were right, Lucia. She's close.
Sorry. I'll have to send you back to the Hollow. Here. Reverse shockwave!
Let's see you handle that.
Now, little cuties, crush them!
I feel like there's an endless
She's
stream
so
of ethereals heading this way.
She's so cool.
Yep, they know exactly what they're after. If this keeps up, we're toast. We need to take out the amplifier now.
Well. The device is broken. Guess you'll have to pay me back for that, huh?
He was evil the whole time. Oh no!
As expected from one of my own. So much for being close to the ethereals. When it's time to strike, you don't even flinch, do you?
Kieran?
Oh, did I surprise you? Honestly, I was more surprised by you and the old man.
You mean the chieftain? He sleepwalked into the Hollow because of you?
Yeah, I figured that out.
Yeah. I figured someone like him, sitting at the top for so long, would have caught the night horror's attention. But nope. He's swallowed by Lemnian Hollow just like anyone else.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah, that's what I
Because
do
he
want
was
to
just
know.
a coward, standing in the way.
Standing in the way of
A
what?
few days ago, some higher-ups came looking for him. They made him an offer, but he turned it down on the spot. When I confronted him about it, he acted like he was some righteous hero and told me off like I was some kind of traitor. You are a hypocrite, just like him. No wonder he gave the staff to you.
You call us hypocrites, but you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want, even if it means hurting others.
Whatever it takes. After years of glorified legends, everyone forgets. The Night Watcher's power was taken from the Ethereals to begin with.
The Night Watcher's power was taken from the Ethereals? What do you mean?
Well, well. Lucia didn't tell you? There's another version of how the Night Watchers came to be. Our ancestors didn't just encounter the Night Horror by chance. They knew what it was capable of. They knew it could control other Ethereals. The entire tribe went after it, hoping to defeat it and seize its power. But when the Night Horror unleashed its final surge of energy, half the tribe turned into Ethereals on the spot. The rest barely survived. The only reason they were acknowledged by the Hollow was because they sacrificed their own kin.
That's just another ancient rumor.
Stop lying to yourself. Do you really believe you can strike a deal with the Ethereals and not pay the price?
Yes, she can thematically because she just made friends with Chestnut. So thematically, that means she can strike a deal and not pay a price. All right, come on, man. Read the story.
Stop twisting the facts. Even if that story is true, it's got nothing to do with what's happening now. What exactly are you trying to say?
We've spent our lives hiding in the shadows, shaped by traits we never asked for. Just because the Ethereals don't attack us, those who live in the city see us as freaks. Like we're invisible. Like we don't matter. When disaster hits, whether it's in the city or in the hollows, we're always the ones they abandon first. Back when New Eridu was founded, public security declared all survivors had been safely relocated to New Eridu.
Oh, that's sad. Who's his voice actor? I really want to know. Damn, but we're probably never gonna know.
And us? We were still running for our lives. Caught between companion hollows, stumbling over the bodies of our own kin, crying as we counted who didn't make it. Tell me, did anyone come for us?
Yo, that sounds really sad, man. That does. I gotta be honest. Everybody was fucked over by the Hollow disaster. Yo, everybody was fucked over by Tops, was fucked over by public safety. Dog. That shit was not good for anyone. Yo, there have been at least 5 other stories where tragic shit happened because of other people being bad. And not just the Hollow disaster happening, alright? We get it. The government, the police, and they're all bad, man. We get it. Fuck, you're not special. Holy fuck. We just went through a main story where fucking what was it? Fuck. What's the military called? Whatever. No, we know the military was fucking trying to protect Porcelain being safely transported and rich people and shit being safely transported while they had fucking soldiers dying on the front line for their benefit. All right? You aren't the only person getting fucked over. Fuck.
Lucia, don't you want to change our lives for the better?
Even if we were to leave all this behind, it shouldn't come at the cost of our people's lives.
Who are you waiting for to come and uphold justice? Being seen as kin by the Ethereals walking freely through the hollows. This is the Night Horror's blessing. We should use this gift to earn power, to gain recognition. Isn't that what we deserve?
No, shut up.
If it means a better future for everyone, then what do a few sacrifices matter?
But the price you're paying for that future, is it really your so-called gift? Or is it the lives of your own kin? What is it you really want? A place for our tribe to survive? A stamp of approval from New Eridu? Or something else?
Yo, get his
Those
ass.
sacrifices were just inevitable casualties. It's nothing compared to what we gave up when we first fought the Night Horror. Besides, after the early trials, I finally found better test subjects and stronger allies to back me. Everything's going smoothly now.
Better test subjects? Are you talking about me?
Lucia, you're so full of yourself. Though I too used to think you were some kind of prodigy, summoning Ethereals out of thin air. But now, you're just a coward with a fancy stick, putting on cheap tricks, hiding behind research, while running away from your fate.
Coward
I
with a
couldn't care
fancy
less
stick
whether
is so
you
stupid.
live or die.
What is it you're after? Chestnut or the staff?
Obviously both.
That staff was entrusted to me by the chieftain. After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to ask for it? And Chestnut? Chestnut is my friend. She is a free ethereal. I will not let you take her away.
Yeah.
Oh, save the speech. I've heard it all before. The Night Horror is watching over the conflicts, gifts from your dreams. But you've never even dreamed of the Night Horror. You are just making up stories to hide the fact that it never chose you. The only reason you stumbled upon this rare hottie in the first place was because I slipped up. And I'm here to fix that.
Speak up.
It's time things go back on track now.
You treat our people with even less care and compassion than Nineveh does the Hornets. I don't believe a word you say, and I won't let you hurt anyone else just to feed your ambition.
You didn't really think that half-finished prototype you destroyed earlier was my only backup plan, did you? Not everyone can stand to see the Night Watcher's rare gift go to waste. My ally supports my research generously. They've even thrown in a little extra firepower.
Great villain
So
speech, man.
hand me
Like, god damn. Come
your
on.
magic stick. The gullible little ethereal you tricked. And you, my new test.
He won't stop. He just keeps
Surrender
going.
now. Maybe I'll even spare you from getting torn up too badly before I put you to use.
Thank you. Fucking hell. Chestnut! No!
It's gonna be tricky.
Oh, dude, that was so fucking. Just got stomped on.
It's up to you, partner. Wanna play a game? Relax. My aim is true. Practicing moving in slow-mo? Dollar hand strike! Yeah. Stronger in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, you hear this music? Whoa.
Rest amidst the ice. Wanna play a game?
Shit.
A little reward. Let's see you handle this. Ether turn! The ether's getting thicker here. Watch out! So that was just a warm-up.
I really like it. Like the music that's going on.
Relax. My aim is true.
The name of the night, emissary!
Wanna play a game?
Lucia, I'll face the enemy head on.
Relax. My aim.
So, looks like the staff didn't make you stronger. Why don't you give it back to me? I won't allow you to disgrace the relic of my ancestors!
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
I just said that.
I will never give the staff to you! Instead of using it to hurt people or treating it as a bargaining chip, I would rather use it to make new friends in the hollows!
No way! This is sick. You hear the music? Holy shit!
They are delusions? The real ethereals?
Yo!
You're a monster!
See? The hollow has answered my call.
Awesome.
You freak.
What are you go kill? What?
Maybe. But if you were really blessed by the night horror, how'd you end up being defeated by a freak and a little hot tea?
I underestimated you.
No. What you underestimated was what you kept talking about. The gift. You always saw our abilities in the Hollow as some kind of superior gift. And you see the city people as enemies who abandon us. And when it came down to it, you forgot that we've been acknowledged by the Hollow and chose their machine instead.
I was only borrowing their power.
Most people see ethereals as enemies. But when you try to exploit their power and get burned by your own betrayal, it's hard to play the victim then, isn't it? When you spoke so passionately about our tribe's place in the world, I thought you understood that.
Are you defending the ethereals now?
That is a wild take. Belle is so funny. Belle is so fucking funny. That is a wild take.
Wow, that's not what she said at all. Also, Lucia's never stood by while ethereals were hurting people.
You see the Night Watcher's power as leverage or a weapon for revenge. I see it as a way to understand the world. I want to learn about ethereals because the Hollow is their home. They're born there. They exist there. And they return there. I want to learn from them.
Not because you also want to find the night horror?
That's only part of it. I want to find it. To speak with it. To try and fix the situation we're in. But that doesn't mean I'll stop trying to understand the other ethereals along the way.
Chestnut lets out an annoyed sneeze from the side.
Wait, what about Chestnut? There's still so much we haven't figured out about her.
Chestnut, I might never be able to fully understand you. This is probably goodbye for us.
Why? The sneezing stops abruptly, replaced by soft, eager whimpering. Why?
You never said who your ally was, but I'm guessing they already know about Chestnut, don't they?
That's right. I won't lie. I did promise my ally I'd bring back an ethereal that could talk to humans. He's very interested. So, make your choice, Lucia. Stay with her, wait for them to find her, and watch as she's dissected, destroyed? Or let her go deeper into the Hollow and never see her again.
Well, I'd rather her
No
be
need for
free.
threats. I know what you mean. People like us, strange, sometimes invisible to others. If
we don't live among our own, it's nearly impossible to find someone else who's just as special. A real friend. Thankfully, I met my friends. Friends with genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion.
Sounds familiar. Who said that again? Wait, wasn't that what Karen said? The way to get puppies to like you?
Friends. You mean the kind of friend who sends 2 messages in the morning when they wake up, then leaves you unread all day until finally replying right before bed?
What are you yapping about?
Hey, are you night blind or just stuck in your own little bubble? I'm Lucia's friend, and I'm standing right here. I stayed up way past
What are
my
we
bedtime
talking
to be
about,
here.
man?
Don't act like I'm invisible.
See? Staying close doesn't mean you have to talk to each other all the time. We live in different moments, but that doesn't keep me and my friends apart.
They're just yapping philosophy to each other right
Before
now.
I say my proper goodbye to one of my best friends, Chestnut, and hand you over to public security, I've got one last question. That ether amplifier of yours, what are its side effects?
What?
Right before I summoned the brave little hotties, I felt a strange power surge through me. In this area, only that amplifier could have caused something like that. But what's the price?
You think that machine summoned those hotties? It's impossible. You destroyed that thing completely. And as your tribesman, I didn't feel anything unusual. Maybe it's time you face it. You're just something that can't be explained. You're a...
Yeah, he was about to call her a freak. Or a monster, or whatever the fuck he said. I don't care.
Look, I understand that you're out of options and brain cells. Can you stop with that word already?
Yo, get his ass, Belle!
Okay, I'm sorry. It's like something only angsty teenagers would say. Hear it one too many times, and it feels like getting brushed by Sordidus's tentacles. Ugh.
Yo, get his ass, right? This wannabe villain.
Taking you to
Talking like he's
security.
Sephiroth.
Our tribe isn't some lawless land. Now, it's time to say goodbye.
Reluctantly, Chestnut turns to face Lucia. Chestnut is exhausted from the battle, but somehow she's made her way back to the small pillow Lucia gave her. They lock eyes, both alive, both relieved, and neither ready to say goodbye. No!
He's right. You'll be freer and safer if you stay away from me.
Dude, this is fucked up.
Head for the deepest part of the hollow. As far as you can go.
Be free, Chestnut.
Be wary of humans the way they're wary of you. But don't hurt them. If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet again. Good girl, Chestnut. Go on. I will never forget you.
Lucia watches as the little ethereal trots off with the pillow in its mouth. That gentle puppy-like hot tea feels like a dream, as if it never existed in this time and space at all.
I already miss you.
But deep within the hollow, a strange creation awakens once more. After an adventure that defies all instincts and the natural order, it returns into its body. This is a fruitful journey, returning with a name and a gift by a new friend. Now it returns to watching the Night Watchers, who gain powers from it. Oh! Was that the Night Horror? Imagine that it's not, and I'm just saying that. I feel like that's what it's saying, right? That was the Night Horror. She did actually meet the Night Horror. Lucia said she needs to deal with Kieran first, and we'll be back in a bit. So sleepy. Let's take a break. So much has happened. Wonder how Chestnut is doing. Will we ever see her again? After taking a short break, you're woken up by your phone's notifications now. Sure enough, it's a message from Lucia. Talk with Lucia about everything. Let's recap this entire hour and 30 minutes. Belle, you're finally here. Are you all alone? What the fuck?
I borrowed a vacant house from Monato so Kieran could stay there. The chieftain said someone will come pick him up. An officer who's familiar with our tribe's affairs. That investigator who turned into an ethereal wasn't exactly a good person. but Kieran still has to take responsibility.
Great. I'm glad things have settled down. But I can't help thinking, isn't there still something we haven't figured out?
Yeah, we still don't know anything about
Yeah.
Kieran's ally. There might still be someone out there waiting to take advantage of the Night Watchers. It's unsettling.
Wait, so that means earlier I was fucking wrong. Wait, what did I say earlier? I said that they were working together. I guess he wasn't working with him. Huh.
Unsettling? That doesn't sound like you, Lucia. But either way, you're going to keep up with your research, right?
Of course. Even if I won't be seeing Chestnut as often anymore. And I can't upload our videos or tell the world there's an ethereal in the Hollow who can actually communicate with humans. Chestnut gave me the courage to keep going. I've made some real progress this time.
Progress? Oh, you mean the Hollow, right? I can't believe it actually responded to you.
Yeah! You see, I don't know how it happened, but just now, through the staff, it felt like the Hollow responded to me. The Hollow said, "Let there be little hotties to help Lucia." And boom! They appeared! And helped me take down that big guy! All in all, I think it's something very, very memorable. And it's got tons of research potential. You see, if the Hollow really let me communicate with little hotties, then maybe I could talk to the Night Horror too?
If you really could talk to the Night Horror, what would you ask?
If I ever got the chance, I'd ask, why did it give the Night Watchers the trait that makes Ethereal see us as kin? Can our dreams stop leading us to madness and turning us into Ethereals? But I want more than asking questions. I have bigger ambitions. Maybe someday, everyone could hear the Hollow respond, just like the first Night Watchers did. Maybe we could even communicate with it, so we won't have to live like nomads.
Wow, that answer is a long way off. But I think if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucia.
Yeah, there's still so much left to learn. Time for a break, and then the journey continues.
To deal with Kira and Lucia had to return to the Night Watcher tribe and hadn't been in touch for several days. After going to bed early for a few days straight, you were actually starting to miss the feeling of staying up late. A few days later, at Suebian Temple late at night. Belle, ever since you came back to Yunkui Summon and started following the same strict routine as our senior disciples, I haven't seen you stay up this late for so many nights. Don't tell me. You and Lucia made plans to become Night Watchers together? Why? Your jokes are so lame. Yo, Wise, fuck off. Go to your room, dude. Leave me alone. Oh, right. Monato seems to be waiting for you in the outer courtyard. Go take a look. When you get back, we'll talk about what's been happening lately. And make sure you get to bed early. I swear to God, I will choke you out. I swear to God. I swear to God. Get off my fucking ass. Bro is bouncing on my fucking dick, dude. Hop off. What do you have to say, Monato? Monato, como no Monato. Broxy, Lucia seems down lately. Yuza and the others think you might know what's up. Actually, we've seen her posts. Is she still sad about parting ways with that ethereal puppy? It's possible. I just saw her at Fluffy. Let's go over now. Aww.
Lucia's always going on and on, like, we gotta be friends with ethereals. We can never quite follow her train of thought.
Well, you weren't a part of this story, so you don't get the meaning behind it.
But as her human friends, everyone really likes her.
Aww.
Plus, she's always so cheerful. So what's been weighing on her lately?
I love Spook Shack! Oh my god, this is the best faction in the game. I'm so glad these people all have each other. It's so amazing.
Oh, miss, I remember you. Would you mind if I asked a few quick follow-up questions?
Oh, you mean the sturdy little pillow I bought here?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Thank you so much. So, did your puppy like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
I'm glad to hear it. Next question is, how's the wear and tear?
Pretty worn out now.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We'll keep improving the pillow's material. But the material's already been reported as too hard by a lot of customers. If we make it any sturdier, I'm worried some smaller pups might hurt their teeth chewing on it.
Chestnut is, well, a big girl. For most dogs, the material is already strong enough, I think.
All right, noted. And one last question. Has your pup shown any discomfort from the filler scent?
What is
Not
this
at
for?
all. She's quite a strong pup. Loves running around with that little pillow in her mouth.
Wonderful. Thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate the feedback.
Get this fucking creature off my screen.
Are you done
Sorry.
talking?
Sorry. Karen falls silent. I'm sorry. Staring at the tall, slightly intimidating canine Thyron standing before her.
Huh? What's with that look?
Oh my god,
What are you
does
guys
she
talking
think...
about just now?
After the whirlwind of explanations, you finally convinced Karen the toy wasn't meant for Monotone. Wait, no. This entire story was all worth it for that joke. Karen apologizes 6 times for the misunderstanding, then brings out the store's most popular dog treats and insists Lucia take them. They're for Monato.
Next time, don't call hotties
All right.
canine Thyrans aren't puppies either.
I don't know about that.
Yup. Fierce canine Thyron or bulky hottie. Either way, not your average little pup.
Stop flirting with him. Monato glares helplessly at his friends.
All right, all right. Back on topic.
Congrats, Lucia. Your post is blowing up. At first I thought it was because everyone was suddenly interested in debating why Trinocs have such pointy heads.
Don't mention it.
Aw, Belle is reading her
So much
post.
effort into my serious, well-thought-out research posts. But everyone just wants Chestnut's adventure stories.
Of course, because it's about a
Don't
funny
even
little
ask when
dog.
Chestnut will dive through the fissure into Hollow Zero, punch the hornets, kick Nineveh, and reach the peak of ethereal life.
Lucia, we all know you miss Chestnut, but
But a Hattie's front legs are built more like a real canine's, not a cat's. I mean, they can't punch hornets, and its back legs can't really...
wait. This is what you've been stressing over?
The logistics?
Well, not exactly. Actually, Belle, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Things are mostly settled now. Kieran's been turned over to public security. But when I asked the chieftain, even he had no clue why I was able to summon an actual Hati using just the staff and a notebook. If it wasn't just the staff, then maybe the little Hatis appeared because the night horror was watching me again. Or was it because of Chestnut? Do you think the night horror might not be an ethereal at all?
I trust your judgment. But aside from ethereals, the only other beings we've seen born from the Hollow are the sacrifices, right? The night horror doesn't seem like one of them. Then what could it be?
It gave the Night Watchers the traits that make ethereals mistake us for kin. It can enter our dreams and lead us into the Hollows. It even foreshadowed my farewell with Chestnut. It has to be something far more mysterious, some deeper creation of the Hollow itself. But I still know far too little about the Hollows. Like you said, the answers might be a long way off. At least I can restart the research I put on hold. So, who's coming with me into the Hollow to see if an Avaris actually bonks its horn when it rolls over?
You already promised Wise you sleep early today. Let's leave such night outings. Alright, whatever. In the night sky of the unknown and on this dreamless journey, there are plenty more truths regarding the Hollows, waiting to be discovered by this Thyran girl full of curiosity. Yay! That was a good story. I do think, nearing the end, man, they started expositing a lot. A lot of long-winded dialogue sections. Holy fuck. Especially with Kieran, man. Holy fuck. He did not stop. They did not stop going back and forth about who Lucia is. She loves, guys, she loves her friends, guys. She wants to be friends with everybody, guys. Do you understand her character? Let the story make sure it's beaten into your head that you understand who she is. Sorry. It's just that I was praising this story a lot earlier about how it did quick. It did a lot of... It didn't have a lot of long text sections where they're just expositing. Like, last story was a good mix of combat, small text sections, combat, small text sections. It's an agent story, man. I can't be expecting this to be insane. I don't know, but then I really like Seed's agent story, so I can't even be whatever. Hey, you know what? I enjoyed my time. I like Lucia as a character. Lucia's great. Monato's great. I love that they brought him into the story at the end for no reason, just for the joke. Just for the joke that Chestnut and him, that Karen thought he was Chestnut. What else did I think? I mean, that's really it. I mean, it was nice. It was cool. Chestnut was awesome. It was nice to learn about her tribe. That was cool. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cool. Shit. Oh. Alright, let me... I think I have enough for a 10 pull for her, so I'm gonna do that. You know, end the stream off right. God damn it! No! I need one more. What can I do quick to get that? What can I do quick to get that? Shit. Is there anything I can do quick? Fuck. Shit. Oh, I'm one off? Are you kidding me? What can I get done really quick that would get me polychrome? What can I do? There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Shit. Let me think. Let me think. Deadly Assault? I don't want to do a whole Hollow Zero thing. What do I need to get? Alright, I can get a 50 reward. 50. Would that be enough? 120? No, because I need 160. Gosh darn it. I don't want to do a hollow thing. You know what? I guess that just means it wasn't meant to be. I wasn't meant to pull for Lucia right now. I think that's just what that means. All right, well, that was fun. That's it for update 2.3. So the next time we get to Zenless Zone 0 will be 2.4. And who knows what that's going to be. I'm excited, though. Wait, no, that might be Banyue and Dialin. It might be them. Who knows? But, hey, I had fun. This entire update was great. I loved Lucia. I loved Yidahari. I loved Minato in this. Spook Shack is the best faction in this fucking game, and if you don't think so, you're stupid. Bye.